Hey everybody, hey Aaronators, welcome back to my channel where we react to music but always do it honestly, and this video is gonna be part 3 of my review of BTS's performance at MMA 2019, and in this video we're gonna be checking out their song Boy with Love. We've just wrapped up with Boy in Love, and if you haven't seen that video or my reaction to Intro Persona done by RM, make sure you go and check them out. But now let's jump into Boy with Love. But before we do it, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and if you want to see my exclusive reactions to BTS Bon Voyage, BTS Run episodes, make sure to check out my Patreon. The link is down below. Look at Sunshine J-Hope right here. He's always having fun on stage, and here it seems like, you know, he's acting out the lyrics of the song. He's got different sides of his on-stage persona, but here he's going for this light-hearted and more playful one. Are these the guys from TXT? I'm not too sure because I've only reviewed one of their songs, so I'm not that familiar with their faces. But what I wanted to point out is the army bombs in the background and how well they combine with the reddish tint of all of the other lighting. I know the focus is always on the audience because the performances are for the audience, so they make sure that the stage looks great and the set looks great and not the audience themselves, of course. But I think it's very pleasant for the guys from BTS to look at this scenery because, once again, the color combination is great here. Although it's a televised performance, the frame rate on the camera seems to be a little lower, maybe 24 frames instead of 30, so you see the picture is pretty blurry, but we can still make out J-Hope's and Suga's faces. They're having fun, and what are they doing right there with their fingers? I'm noticing it's a pretty common trend for J-Hope and Suga to do something unplanned, to improvise something during this move specifically, like while they're jumping across the stage all together. It seems like for these first two songs, V has been in his high energy mode because I noticed one thing here that we're gonna go over in just a sec. His moves. It's a common trait for him to be very aggressive and abrupt with his moves, and that's exactly what I noticed here. Let's check it out once again. Look at V. Boom. Did you see that? Just pay attention to the vibe that he's giving up. I really don't know what to call it and how to describe it. It's like this secret sauce that he's adding to every move. I really hope you guys know what I mean and are seeing what I'm seeing here, because this is exactly what makes him stand out in a lot of situations. I really like the set that they're using here, and I've mentioned this before. The color theme seems to be similar to the music video, to the actual music video. This word love on top of those little lights. I think it's actually like a frame from the music video. Oh, and one more thing I noticed. You see that middle screen, the smaller one? It says "Too Cool for School" right there. So yeah, I gotta go back and check out the original music video because I think I'm gonna be able to find this exact scene. Oh wow, guys, did you hear that? It's a little bit of growling we got right here from Suga during the rap part. He's really going for it during these first two songs. He gave it some energy, some higher intensity. I like that. J-Hope did great here for his part, and despite being primarily a rapper in the group, he's hitting those notes perfectly. He's not flat, he's not sharp, and I know he can sing. I remember seeing a few bits from his live performance of Mama, and that was amazing as well. I was actually really surprised with his singing right there. And you know what? Actually, I'm gonna try to check out that whole performance and make a reaction to it, because it's my favorite song by J-Hope, and once again, he's singing in that one a lot. So yeah, stay tuned for that if you want to see it. Oh. Okay, V here, that was an unpleasant little mess up, and it's actually not the first time he goes flat on this note in this exact part. I remember reviewing their performance on, it was either American Idol or Britain's Got Talent, and it happened to him as well. But that time he acknowledged it, he started smiling and looking at RM kind of pat him on the shoulder to make him comfortable. But yeah, it happens, you know, it's a live performance, it's not a big deal, and this is actually the beauty of a live performance. It's raw and it's natural, and it's not perfect, but in a good way. J-Hope, he's always hyping the guys up with these little sound effects. I think it's awesome. I've heard some people weren't happy about it. They didn't like it. I have no idea why that would be the case. He's making the performance more interesting. He's giving the guys energy. What's wrong with that? I really don't understand those people. This is definitely gonna get in one of those compilation videos of V and Jimin interacting on stage. And you know what's so cool about it? I think it takes a very certain kind of mindset to be able to disconnect yourself from the fact that you're performing on such a huge stage. Everything is broadcasted live. There's so many people in the audience, and you can just relax, perform, and have fun. I was watching one of the JYP 16 episodes recently, and JYP said these words which I really resonate to, and it goes something like this: if you're not enjoying yourself on stage, it's not gonna look good. You're not gonna be a good performer if you're not drunk with music. And I think if you're any kind of performer, this is what you should be striving for and working towards, because without this crucial aspect, you can't really be a performer. You can't do much without it. That was awesome. Did you guys notice that he threw the rose in the air and we got rose petals shooting out of these cannons above the audience? And this once again shows the diligence and the hard work behind their performances, because every single little detail is thought out, and they're trying to make sure everything makes sense, you know, trying to make references to whether it be Bangtan Universe or their previous performances, previous albums, whatever. It's always so entertaining. Okay, an absolutely great performance of one of the most iconic BTS songs of the modern era. I really enjoyed the stage setup. I enjoyed the song, their vocals, of course, the dance. I'm gonna continue going through the performances of their show. Very, very excited. But now, thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. And if you did, then you know what to do now. You leave a like, you subscribe, and you click the bell. I will catch you all every naters in my next video. Don't forget to check out my second channel with exclusive videos. The link is down below, and as always, take care, keep listening to great music and watching great performances, and love.